snow though.
Saludos amigos, Kash here, President and CEO of realestateandlasterrenas.com. I'm going to be doing a quick spontaneous video for you guys. I want you to see this, what we call our little Walmart here in Las Terrenas, okay? 2 floors. I'd say we got about 70,000 square feet, roughly. That's my best guess. And it's got basically everything you need, okay? Prices are reasonable. I'm gonna walk through and I'm gonna see if, as long as I don't get in trouble, I'm gonna show you guys kind of what's in there. I'll show you the prices. So I thought, great opportunity, give you guys a tour. All right, guys, so enjoy our mini Walmart here in beautiful paradise, Las Terrenas. Hey guys, thanks for joining us here today. I've had this footage for a little while, and I decided, wasn't sure exactly how I was going to present it to you guys, but I just thought I'd get it done. So this is called Plaza Yuan. The security guy there is a good friend of mine. I see him every day. We wave each other. You can see the size of this place. You got about 70-foot ceilings and nice polished floors. Place looks nice, it's clean, and it is large. I would say about 70,000 square feet or so of space in here. That's my guess. So as you can see here, we've got a bunch of electronics. We've got headphones, basically anything you need for your cell phone, anything you need for your computer. It's all here. Battery packs, converter cables, there's hair clippers there. I actually drove all the way to San Domingo in the beginning, not realizing the store was here because mine broke, and bought some there and paid probably the same price I would have right here in Las Terrenas. So more electronics. Basically anything that you need is here in this store, in this electronics section of the store. You can see how far back it goes. Got some earplugs here. We've got more cords and cables for cell phones and computers. It's more stuff than a lot of stuff I don't even know what it is. You got cell phone covers, headphones, HDMI cords, just tons of stuff. And of course you got your cheap sunglasses there. Those always come in handy. And beautiful Las Terrenas. I don't know, anywhere from 200 to 400 pesos kind of range. That's what you're looking at for those. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be walking through the store with the camera, and just so you guys get a feel of what is here. You got some office supplies. I've bought a bunch of stuff here myself. Pads, boards, pens. Over here you're going to see they've got some of their Christmas stuff out. Surprisingly enough, a lot of decorating happening here in Las Terrenas for Christmas. Quite a bit of Christmas stuff, as you can see. Now we're going to move on to another section. This is kind of the kids section here. You can see the little shirts. A lot of children wear those specific shirts to school. Kids slippers, 200, 300, 400 pesos kind of range, 150 pesos. So it converts out to maybe 150 pesos, maybe $3 kind of price. Got some cool backpacks. You got your brands there, Nike, Adidas, etc., etc. So like I was saying at the beginning of this video, I've had this footage for a little while. I just wasn't sure exactly how to present it, but then I had a client the other day that said, hey, you need to do a video inside our little mini Walmart so people understand what sort of stuff we have. And that's kind of what initiated me finally just getting this video done for you. So they got every possible kind and style of shoe, as you can see, men's, women's, kids, running shoes, dress shoes, slippers, flip-flops, you name it. The shoe section is just enormous. You can see some Champion shoes there. Now granted, I don't know authenticity of the brands or anything like that, but we're in Las Terrenas. I don't think anybody really cares if something is authentic or not, because they're not really buying it for those purposes. At least that's how I feel. They're buying the stuff because they need it, they want it, and it looks good. It's a little Louis Vuitton throw. You can see how far back the store goes there. Looking back at the shoe area, kind of rolling back through. Look at all these different bags and purses and fanny packs, etc., etc. As you can see, almost every kind of brand possible sitting on the shelf. Prices are very reasonable too. For a fanny pack of sort, you're looking at maybe $8, $6, something like that. Granted, the quality might not be the greatest, but it definitely gets you by. You can see some purses here. My wife is a purse buff, and I'm sure these purses over here would get called out by her. However, yeah, there they are. All those different purses, different brands. They look good. What's the price on this? I can't really see it. I'm gonna guess maybe $20 or $25, something along those lines. More shoes. I'm just on the one side of the store right now. I'm going to be shifting over to the other side, and then there's an upstairs. We're going to be going up there as well. So the main reason for this video is to show you guys, if you don't remember to bring something, don't freak out and think you're sitting in some deserted island with only palm trees and a beach. No, Las Terrenas has everything you need, and there's probably about, this is the largest one, but we probably have 4 or 5 similar stores to this, but this one is the largest. What's the price on that? Yeah, so this one is the largest, and again, basically almost anything you need, you're gonna find it here. So don't freak out when you come here if you forgot something. And that's kind of initially how I felt with these little kids Jordans. And as Las Terrenas continues to boom and grow, you're going to see the likes of some major retailers coming in. We do have one of the largest grocery store chains opening up here soon. It is going to be in Punta Poppy, right on the water actually. So we probably have 10, I'd say maybe 10 grocery stores, but 5 that are larger. And there's just more and more coming. There's constant commercial development. You see some women's bras, children's panties, underwears. We're in a pants section here. You can see exactly how much is down, up and down these rows. There's some dresses. Really just a never-ending supply of clothing that you can buy very, very cheap. Few bucks. And I'm going to point out how clean the place is. Look how clean the floors are. The place is shining. We're in a t-shirt section now. Got some Jordan shirts there. Some women's shirts. Tons and tons and tons of variety. It's not like our mall back home that we like to go to in Detroit, Michigan, called Somerset, but it is everything you need. Got a couple furniture items here. Now granted, these items you're paying significantly more for, so I do suggest you look elsewhere for stuff like this. But if you're in a jam and you're in a bind and you don't really care about paying a few extra bucks, then you can get it done here too. Little cabinets. Some office chairs, dining chairs, desks. Got some brand name belts. Here's a little stove. So literally when I'm saying a mini Walmart, there's everything. Granted, this is not Walmart. Okay, I'm just calling it a mini Walmart for purposes of comparison for you guys. Everything you need is basically here. It's a bunch of different belts. Again, I'm not saying they're authentic when you're seeing these high-end designer brands, but again, who cares when you're in a beautiful place like Las Terrenas? Got some women's makeup. Here's some more children's. This is like a little sale rack they have. Here's some shoes, and back here some paintings. Now we're going to take the stairs up, and I believe Elle and Carissa are already upstairs. Elle likes to go to the toy section up here. So you got a nice 2 flights of stairs. You're heading on up. There's some hats. Any kind of hat your heart desires, really. All different teams, brands. So now as we head on up, they've got some lighting for sale. Some brooms, mops. Some cool lights. If you were looking for lighting for your house, you could get that here as well. You can see like some chandelier type of lights. Some standard lighting. Here's some more furniture, knickknacks, little tabletop dressers. Just, you know, kind of random in this section, but it is organized by section. So, you know, this is all kind of household stuff. Got some coat racks, shower curtains, dining tables, dining chairs, some decor. I believe you got like I can't tell exactly what that is, but is it sheets maybe? I can't tell. Coat racks, children's desks, tables, chairs. What I'm trying to do here again, guys, is just show you. Okay, here I found Elle. She's dragging me along. She wants me to see something. So I got some children's bikes here. She's trying to convince me that this is a good idea to buy. She already has one at home. So she's trying to be very convincing, as you can tell. She really wants it. Price on that, I'm gonna guess, is gonna be probably around $50. Look at how many bikes there are just hanging up on the wall there. This is the toy section. As you can tell, she loves this area. It's no Toys R Us, ladies and gentlemen, but it does suffice. Yep, it is a beautiful bike, yo. It is a beautiful bike. Alright guys, we're going to keep moving along here, and I want to show you, there's about 30 aisles up here. Of course, I got a mosquito wand, and there's a bunch of knickknacks in this aisle. Again, household type of goods. You got some little lamps. Remember, if you need to get some floaties, come over here, buy them. It'll just be a little bit cheaper than buying them at the hotel or wherever you're staying or at the beach. You can pop in here and grab this kind of stuff. We'll keep moving along here. You've got some snorkeling equipment here. Little blow-up pools. Air pump. Decor. Some children's like infant, toddler clothing. This section kind of reminds me a lot of a store called Dollarama in Canada. Any of you Canadians, you know what I'm talking about. It's called Dollarama. It's just a bunch of knickknacks. This has that Dollarama feel for sure. Soaps, conditioners, deodorants. As you can see, there's no lack of shortage of stuff. that you could need if you were staying here for a week, or if you were staying here for a year. You have access to everything you need right in the city, inside the store. Some kids' toys, diapers, or some sound equipment, some speakers, just cool trinkets like numbers, letters, stuff like that. You're seeing here on the right hand side more speakers, audio equipment. So as you're noticing, everything is organized and laid out by section. So it's not a flea market, it is definitely a structured, organized store. A few more toddler items. It's highly suggest getting yourself one of these. It really helps you out when you have that one single mosquito flying around in your home and buzzing around your ear, and you're able to track them down and zap them. So these are very handy. I think they're a couple bucks. Get your hands on one of these. So we're at the back section. Again, I'm just looping through these aisles. Again, the purpose is just to show you kind of the different sort of items that you're able to get here. And again, as I repeat, you're able to get basically everything you need. If you're looking for construction type of items, there's thermoses, rolling thermoses, coolers. If you're looking for construction related items, then of course I did a video of the hardware store. Everything you possibly need there is available. Saws, drills, Tapcons, any sort of safety equipment, whatever it is you need. And my friends that in Canada, you are going to be paying less for stuff that you buy at the hardware store here than you do in Canada. I found that very, very surprising. You're going to be paying about as much as you pay in the US, so you're not getting price gouged at all, as I believed I would be before I moved here. So there's some strollers, some baby items, carriages, Tupperware and other kitchen related items, some glassware, drinking bottles, igloo, thermoses for water. What's the price on that? That would probably be running you about 20 bucks. Ballpark guess. We have some cribs, mirrors. There's some flooring, some laminate flooring you can get here. Stores, you got a mosquito net over the children's bed there. You've got some plastic outdoor chairs, Tupperware, mops, brooms. So guys, as you can see, there's just no lack of items for you here in this store to be able to pick up based on your need. These floors are so shiny, Elle almost took a spill there. Remember that when you're here, these floors are so clean and shiny, they're slick. Okay, so you can see some floor towels, the mirror section. Again, if you're looking for mirrors, if you're doing a little bit of basic home decor, you can grab quick and easy items right here. They do have a mask policy, but they're not hyper aggressive about it, which is good to see. All right, now what I'm going to be doing is taking you down to the construction area. So you're basically able to get any tool or item you need. You can see the cleaning supplies here on the left hand side. All the items you're used to. This really has a Dollarama feel. Now you can see different items, paintbrushes, measuring tapes, drill pieces. You've got some bungee cords here. You've got hooks, locks, If you have a bike or a pistola or anything like that that you bought that you want to chain up or lock up, they've got all that stuff here. They've got just independent locks, they've got chains, they've got screwdrivers. At one point they did have some construction boots, safety boots in here. See all the pine saws and all the different items that you're used to using at home. Duct tape, pliers. What else do we got going on here? We got jumper cables. I actually purchased those and they worked fine for me. I think I purchased them on this trip actually. We got a power washer. Got a bunch of different items that you would need for day-to-day, everyday survival. That's kind of cool. Probably going to come and pick that thing up. That's a hanging chair. Might put it out on our terrace. But yeah, that kind of gives you a quick feel. I'm going to walk back through and you can just glance at the different items that are here. We got a trowel there for tiling. So I don't know how you feel as you're watching this, but for me, the first time I walked into the store, I was shocked because it is not something I expected in a small town like Las Terrenas. I didn't expect to have access to this kind of stuff. I didn't know this sort of a store even existed. And I think I didn't realize it was here until I was a few days into my stay. But you guys are lucky enough to know right away. So if you forget anything or you need anything or need to get some gifts or get stuff for friends and family before you head home, pop in here. It's quick, easy, and it's cheap. There's a lot of fun little trinkets in here and these off designer brands, stuff like that sitting around. That's kind of cool. And just some fun items. Good way to spend an hour or so just browsing. Bunch of kids stuff, infants, toddlers. So we're back to the lighting area that we walked in, and we're gonna go down we're gonna head down these large stairs. There's some umbrellas up here, so remember you can get them cheap here. It does rain here in Paradise, and it's nice to stack up on a couple umbrellas. Always useful. So we're gonna head down, and the direction Krista is heading is towards the checkout counter. You can see how large this place is. It's not a small store by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably 5 times the size of your standard Dollarama, you Windsorites that are listing in. And yeah, it has about 5 times the items. So some women's makeup and stuff like that, perfumes, colognes. Here's some cell phone holders for recording yourself and doing videos. And here's more electronics. Here's some watches. There's just so much stuff here. You are able to find 95% of the items that you need for a day-to-day basis inside this store. And there's another store that's a smaller version of this that exists as well. There's a few different ones, and I'm sure as time goes on you're going to be getting some larger national brands in here to Las Terrenas. But for the time being, this does the trick, ladies and gentlemen. Everything you need, you're going to be able to find it in here. So Chris is checking out. This is the counter. This is where you pay for your stuff. The checkout process is fairly easy. There's a few items over here on the side. I'll always gets caught up looking at. Just like any other store, there's some knickknacks right before you leave that usually catch your eye. And yeah, guys, this store is, you'll find it on the way back towards the water. On the figure 8 that I've described in other videos, how Las Terrenas, the city itself, kind of follows the form of a figure 8. And this is in the second portion of that figure 8 heading towards the water. Just want to show you a few more items. Christmas trees, there's fans. Okay. There was a commercial board for writing specials on. There's a few more items over here that are great for if you have a party to go to, you have to decorate, or you're hosting a party or going to a party, you've got balloons and you've got different items like that you're able to pop in and grab quick. Back in the shoe section of the place. The bathroom, by the way, is right back there. If you're ever here and you have to go, it's right back in that corner. So guys, I'm just going to show you the outside of this store from across the street. There it is. So you get a full visual. Plaza got the view on. This is what I call a Walmart here in Las Terrenas. Past after 2 doors, put the coffee in the refrigerator. That's in the second part of the refrigerator, furthest from the one if you're looking for it. Okay, you can't miss it. It's on the left hand side. This is a one-way road. And that is it. Everybody is loaded up, got our stuff. Noah's in there, Chris is there, and we are off to continue our day. So guys, I really hope that this video helped you out. So guys, that was the quick tour of our mini Walmart here in Las Terrenas. I didn't want to get in trouble, so I was a little incognito with my camera. But I wanted to give you guys a feel, because it was something I didn't know existed for the first few weeks. And would have made my life a little bit easier if I would have known that I had access to this stuff. And the prices are reasonable. I did my best to try to get you some prices, to show you the prices. But any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or Carissa. And remember guys, what we're doing here is we are connecting international buyers like you and me with world-class and established developers here in Las Terrenas. Here's a little cool thing. This guy's actually helping me back out. He's stopping traffic. And kind of cool. Nice to see. Another example of friendly Dominican people. Gracias, amigo. So yeah, that's our mini Walmart. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick and incognito tour. But that's it. Those are all the items in there. And again, reach out to Carissa or myself. 1-519-903-6785. Again, 1-903-6785. WhatsApp us and let's get looking for some properties. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Love where you live. Visit us at www.realestateinlasterrenas.com or WhatsApp me personally at 1-519-567-1785. See you soon.